Hi, I'm Steve Morgan, founder of Cybersecurity Ventures and editor-in-chief at Cybercrime magazine. I'm here today with Hector Guillermo Martinez, president at GM Sectec. With operations in 50 countries worldwide and headquartered in San Juan, Puerto Rico, GM Sectec has over 50 years of service in the technology and security vertical. To learn more about our sponsor, GM Sectec, visit gmsectec.com. Hector, welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Steve.
So this is the third time I'm congratulating you. It's 3 years in a row, and we're excited to announce that GM Sectec has been named to Cybersecurity Ventures list of the hot 150 cybersecurity companies to watch globally. Very hard to earn, and so excited to have you on the list again.
Thank you to your editors, and we're proud and privileged to be with a select group of companies globally that are on a mission to help the industry and help really society with something that has become such a challenge for every single person really that touches technology in some way, shape, or form. So we're proud and more importantly, privileged to be with that select group of organizations and companies.
So Hector, we've had you on our media a couple of times over the past year. For anyone who might have missed you, and we're not always talking about your company, sometimes we're talking about industry events and partnerships. What has happened at GM Sectec over the past 12 months?
No, sure. And it's interesting, Steve. I mean, even though the pandemic has accelerated so many new opportunities for GM, also there's, like with any company, challenges, but we've actually grown. We've opened operations in Nigeria, in Kenya, in Singapore, Taiwan, Malaysia. So really now we're covering over 56 countries out of our field operations out of Puerto Rico, out of here in Florida. I'm currently at the Visa Latin American Caribbean headquarters. We're a preferred Visa cybersecurity partner. Mexico, Panama, Colombia, Brazil, Chile, Spain, and Australia. So really our global footprint has been growing quite rapidly over the past 12, 24 months. We actually signed a very nice design partnership, as you may know, with Commvault, global data protection company out of New Jersey, which is a spin out of Bell Labs, leveraging our leadership in managed security services with data protection as a service. One thing that we found, which was very interesting, is that the majority of the cases, the backups are not working. So we looked with a leader in the field of data protection of how we can help with prevention and supporting organizations that should not be paying the bad guys in crypto for ransomware, as an example. So that area has grown tremendously. In the insurance market, there has been tremendous growth. As you know, the insurance is an area that has been changing quite rapidly because cyber is changing quite rapidly, and the premium costs are growing, right? I think they're going 2x this year. So one thing that's happened is brokers are coming to GM and saying, can you help us in providing protection systems to our customers so that they are eligible for cyber insurance. So there's tremendous growth there. And then the third area, Steve, that has been fantastic as far as growth is crypto, right? In the crypto space, there's so many organizations that are leaning into the crypto space. So we've been tooling at ways of how can we provide more trust, more visibility with our capabilities and helping more traditional financial institutions that want to get into crypto level of, again, trust and visibility that they're doing this with the right folks, with the right exchanges that are doing things in a correct way and have a know your customer, know your transaction, virtual asset service providers, that type of thing. So phenomenal growth over the past 12 months. And this year, we're also looking at fantastic new opportunities.
So 2 years ago, Hector, there was a major moment. We celebrated, a lot of people celebrated 50 years in business, which is just incredible for your company. Now, I know we're 2 years later, but I feel like it's still worthy of celebration. I mean, it's just such a milestone, not just for you, but for the industry. I'm not sure that I know of another company who has that longevity. What does it mean to you personally? And I'm curious, what does it mean to your employees, to the other people at GM Sectec?
Sure. No, and thank you for that. I see you have our 50th anniversary book next to you, and we're quite proud of our heritage, where we've come from, where we're at, and where we're going. As you know, my father started the company in 1970 as a payments processor. We're very, very proud that in around 1980 we became the first non-banking VisaNet processor, certified VisaNet processor in Latin America and the Caribbean. So going back to that, decades of strong relationship with the brand, the Visa brand, one of the most well-known brands in the world. Again, providing trust. And for our employees who are distributed worldwide, that legacy, those 50 years provide a level of solidity, right, of solid strength that we know where we're going. We're not a company that, we're not a startup, we're not a start over. We have solid values. We have a sense of mission, dedication. We have that element of inclusivity, right? We're a minority-owned company. All these elements, and we're global. We're here in the United States. We're in over 53 countries. So elements of growth are key to us, but also of giving back to the community.
So tell us about your partnership with Visa. You talk about partnerships. You recently came on with us with Eduardo Perez. He's fantastic. And when I watched the two of you, you could tell this isn't just an industry partnership. It's something more than that. Going back so many years with that brand. What does it mean to you and partnerships in general?
It is very special, to your point, right? Over 40 years of relationship with Visa. Thanks to Eduardo Perez's leadership, we've been able to sign a strategic agreement around being a preferred cybersecurity partner for Visa, and where Visa actually says, listen, we have a collection of customers and clients that need support, right? Visa obviously is a leader and a pioneer in security, but they also look at third parties that can help and provide assistance in promoting good hygiene and at the same time providing defense in depth. And that is what we are doing outside of awareness with the PaySec talks and the PaySec days. We're providing support and services to all the different fintechs that are appearing everywhere, to the issuers, to the acquirers, to the processors, to the many merchants that are for the first time transacting in e-commerce. Those are all areas where we see tremendous value in our partnership, in our strategic partnership with Visa. And that area has monumental growth opportunities across the fold. For our security operations centers, there's also tremendous opportunity because commerce doesn't stop, right? And the bad guys are always working. So our 4 security operations centers provide, again, that visibility, eyes on glass, 24/7, 365, providing another layer, another approach to security, ensuring that there is trust end to end. So again, key tenets, and I'm certain that the Visa relationship will continue to grow, again, with that element of trust that we provide here at GM Sectec.
Well, Hector, we're not just followers, we're fans. We don't say that about many companies. Now it's 52 years, just an incredible run. We appreciate everything you do for the industry and GM Sectec, and hope you can come back on with us shortly.
Glad to be here. Thank you for the opportunity.
I'm Steve Morgan, founder of Cybersecurity Ventures and editor-in-chief at Cybercrime magazine. Joining us today was Hector Guillermo Martinez, president at GM Sectec. With operations in 50 countries worldwide and headquartered in San Juan, Puerto Rico, GM Sectec has over 50 years of service in the technology and security vertical. To learn more about our sponsor, GM Sectec, visit gmsectec.com.